11 seasons with Phoenix. The ball first goes to Jordan Canada out there.
Yeah, she went out late in their win over Dallas and didn't play really at all in the All-Star game. A'ja Wilson gets Las Vegas on the board.
Starting to come around a little bit. Griner stopped Young in her tracks. That left Melissa Smith open for a three.
The scheme, she loves her as a screener. Obviously, she is a force on the glass as well.
Loves her rebounding ability, as you mentioned, and that is a three that rolls in.
Alicia Gray shooting the three with so much confidence this season. Multiple games with 5 3-pointers or more.
Even though A'ja Wilson individually leads in that category. Canada got a good look and nailed it.
Really good ball movement. And right there, that describes Atlanta's offense.
Paul Semesco in his first year coming over from Florida Gulf Coast, where he did such a great job with that program in Fort Myers, Florida. Jackie Young.
Time in the season where everyone's going to be clawing and scratching, trying to finish in the top 8 and make it into the playoffs.
Melissa Smith with the...
Bree Jones with the assignment of guarding A'ja Wilson. Of course, that is a big focus for Atlanta's defense.
Wilson setting enough of a screen to give Gray.
I've got to be concerned about the number of possessions Atlanta has had over the Aces early in this because of the glass.
Count it, and a chance for a three-point play for A'ja. Gets the rebound. Aces have made 4 straight shots. Make it 5! If that's not the consummate Chelsea Gray shot. Falling back, and still she hits it, and A'ja gets the block.
How quickly running the break like a point guard.
Yep. Being unselfish, getting it over to her teammate. A'ja's second in the league in both scoring and rebounds, and there's Gray. Gray working on Aaliyah Nye. Now the switch. Tori Walker-Kimbrough, the veteran, takes the shot, hits the shot.
Really opportunistic there.
Megan Gustafson, high, arcing three, and that breaks the drought. Stopped a 9-0 run. Good double to stop Jones, but Gray was left open, and she makes him pay.
And that is all the attention that Bree Jones, which you don't really want to do.
Gustafson was only 1 of 10 from 3 this season before she hit that one. Jordan Canada ending the first quarter in style. It wasn't a jump ball.
And Las Vegas has done a good job on Bree Jones, really contesting her around the rim so far in this one.
Here's your good start for the second quarter. A'ja Wilson starting the second quarter on the bench. Evans with a couple of buckets here in this quarter. Jones, yeah, their defense, you're right, has been stellar.
Yeah, they've given up some threes because of that focus to take away the paint, but they're really collapsing.
7 turnovers now, and
that's part of his style that he has implemented in Atlanta.
He says make quick decisions, but make sure they're good decisions. Jewel Lloyd had been quiet.
What a matchup, Dana Evans and Jordan Canada. Fast on faster.
But then the switch put Bree Jones on. Good save by Evans. It looked like Mark Davis was going to catch it over here in the front row. A'ja throws her hands up for the Aces.
And Atlanta's got to try to strike in transition. They've struggled in the half court. As Tori Walker-Kimbrough does exactly that by getting a quick 3 up. But they
just 2 so far in this, and that's just a flat-out giveaway. Lloyd attacking the basket. Melissa Smith helps her out.
Good follow-up by Melissa Smith.
Griner and Jones combining for just 3 points tonight. Bree Jones out of the game right now. Here's Griner. That's her first bucket in the WNBA so far this season. Wilson gambled for the steal. Hillman up and under.
Really good take by Naz Hillman.
And Coach Semesco mentioning that too, or just voice And Gray gets the bucket. And just wait till they get Emma. Emma Meesman's going to be with the Liberty soon. Count it for Jordan Canada. Hopes to get her back in early August.
Tough bucket.
Canada has been terrific. Here's more from Brooke.
Well, even in her 7th season, Jordan Canada experiencing that injury at the first part of the season and having to give herself grace, wanting to get back to it.
Alicia had 12 of those in the first quarter. Atlanta led by 7 after 1. Asia gets the roll.
And that was fully defended, like they've been doing all season long.
Biggest lead of the game right now as Asia hit both free throws. BG works on her and spins and hits.
Nothing you can do about that.
107 in her amazing career. She's already won 3 MVPs. Jewel Lloyd running the court.
Excuse me, defense to offense play for the Aces.
Hillman has fired up quite a few from the outside, and that is one of the few chances that Gustafson called for the foul. Great, hits the 3.
And a good screen by Bree Jones there on the hand. Good help on Asia Wilson by Atlanta.
2 in a row for Gray. Yes, as Wilson tried to close and get a hand on it. Hillman trying to find Jones, who's being defended by Gustafson. Nye with the pick. And the points.
They didn't turn the ball over, and they were able to maximize on that, but that's a lot of what we've seen from Vegas's defense. They're aggressive, Atlanta's tentative, and the ball's going the other way. Asia Wilson was right there.
But then they give it right back. Gustafson already has a 3 tonight. Sabrina Ionescu with a big 4th quarter. BG. Nothing has come easy for the Bigs as she hits that right before. Definitely affected that shot. Pow pow.
Now that is a high percentage shot.
Thing that Becky Hammond told us she's really been working on as they try to fine tune and get themselves ready for the playoffs. Melissa Smith from the baseline. There's the rookie. Found herself some space and hit it.
Nice job just keeping your dribble alive. You got numbers if you push for Atlanta. And Vegas has gotten back.
Jones got in a good position. Nice pass from Pow Pow.
Yeah, Asia took a little bit of a risk to get a steal. Another turnover by Atlanta.
Jackie Young pulls it out, waiting for some help. Asia's always a good option.
Especially from that spot.
Now remember, she's coming in with back-to-back 30-point, 10-rebound games. No one has ever done it 3 times in a row. Smith running the floor. Return to Phoenix tomorrow. Tough finish for Hillman.
Yeah, good use of the size advantage. And Hillman, that's where Atlanta has been making in some possessions. They haven't really been moving the ball out of that to find the advantage.
Wilson, automatic. Becky Hammond said that she thought this team was trending in the right direction. It helps when you have one of the best players in the world. Reiner with the spin. And BG told us she's very much looking forward to going back and playing that game.
Yeah. Go back to the place where she spent her entire career. I mean, it's a big move for Reiner to come to Atlanta, but she is very happy with how this has gone and with this team and this organization.
Streak of the season as they take it 87-72.